What's up, everybody? It's the Ginger Yeti, and I'm checking in from the road. I'm here today in Sacramento at Channel 24. I've never been to that venue before, this venue before. It's really loud up there in the green room, so I'm back here in the back lounge of the bus. And while we were here, I tried to go find some beer stores or something to buy some beers. Totally slipped my mind to look for Bevmo or Total Wine until it was too late to actually go to those places. But I walked a few blocks down a little corner store. Walked in, they had an okay beer selection. No prices on anything. And I wasn't sure if I was going to buy anything or not. I saw this beer I'm about to review right here. I'm like, yeah, that's the beer. I expected it to be a 4-pack. It was actually a 6-pack. So the beer I have is the Keyboard Warrior. It's from Electric Eye Beer Company. They're out of Reno, Nevada. And I paid $27 and change for this 6-pack of this beer right here at the little corner store. I can't believe how expensive it was for this 6-pack. I also can't believe that it's a 6-pack of 16-ounce cans, because normally when you get the big 16-ounce cans, they're 4-packs. But it was a 6-pack. So, the can is really crazy looking. Here's a picture of the can. I'll throw it up there on the screen. And it's this guy, kind of weird looking dude playing what looks like a keytar. It just says Keyboard Warrior, West Coast IPA. On the side of the can has, well, I thought this was going to be the government warning at first, but apparently there's a whole bit of writing that I can't read at all. This isn't just, let me get my flashlight out, because it's like this lightish white on green. See if this helps me. Yeah, that helps a lot. This isn't just another option on the internet Keyboard Warrior. This isn't just another opinion on the internet. I still can't read. Keyboard Warrior is a full send hop assault. Armed with Galaxy, Nelson, Mosaic, and Citra hops, this West Coast IPA explodes with bright passion fruit, white grape, ripe mango, and punchy citrus zest. A lean, crisp malt base lays down the groundwork for a dry finish and a lingering, resinous hop bite. No haze, no apologies, just a sharp, flavorful IPA that hits like a hot take gone viral. Man, I'm just having trouble reading today. For the loud ones in the comment section, for the loud ones in the comment sections and the legends behind the keyboard, this IPA is your armor. Bold, articulate, and refreshing. Savage Keyboard Warrior is brewed to back up your bravado, 1 pint at a time. Savage Keyboard Warrior. I don't know why that was so hard to read. It's like this, maybe I need glasses, I don't know. It's this white writing on this green can. It's a West Coast IPA. Alcohol is 6% ABV. Brewed and canned by Electric Eye Brewing Company. And that is everything on the can. I do not see a canned on date. Hopefully this is in date. They do have like the artist. I assume this is the artist for the can art. Louise Berger 2025. I assume that's the can artwork. The guy that did the can artwork. And that's everything on the can. Man, I struggled through reading that. Maybe I need a beer. Maybe I've been drinking too many lately. I don't know. We did go out last night. So, on Untapped, there were very few check-ins. This gets a 3.86 with 81 check-ins. Beer Advocate was no score. Now that I've spoke so much, you've all tuned out, I'm going to get it into the glass here. Pour it into my iconic plastic cup. That kind of looks like Mellow Yellow being poured out, or Mountain Dew being poured out. At least, the pour part does. I don't know if that's a safe place to put it. I'll probably end up spilling it on myself. Man, it's just so hard doing these on the bus. There we go. So, get a nose on it here. Definitely smells like fruity hops. It's got a little bit of a dankness to it. And it's a hoppy, like earthy hoppy And then like a little bit of that tropical fruit, like passion fruit hoppy. But smelling it, you know it's going to be some sort of IPA for sure. Color, that is a very, very clear, lightish yellow-orange. I'm surprised how clear that is. I can almost see right through it. If it wasn't for the chill in the glass, I could completely see through it. A lot of very fine carbonation. But that does smell pretty tasty. Let's take a drink. Cheers, everybody. Yeah, I guess passion fruit, like they described. Passion fruit and white grape for sure. It's light bodied, but there's some body to it. Like it's a lighter beer, but there is a little bit of like earthy body to it, but it's still pretty light. No indication of the alcohol. Passion fruit, maybe some white grape. There is a little bit of bitterness, like hop bitterness, but not a lot. The finish lingers a little bit with some of that hop bitterness on the very back of the tongue. But overall, it's a pretty easy drinking beer. It's flavorful. Again, I go back to like passion fruit, white grape. A little bit of bitterness. It's actually slightly juicy. For a West Coast IPA, this is pretty tasty. For a new brewery I've never heard of before, just found in a corner grocery store, I give it a big horns up. Are you a keyboard warrior? Let me know down below in the comments. I invite all the keyboard warriors out there to come check out my videos. Have you had Keyboard Warrior from Electric Eye Beer Company? Have you had any other beers from Electric Eye Beer Company? Let me know that down below in the comments as well. Thank you all for watching. I really appreciate it. And as always, embrace the adventure.